so out there, but alright.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
They'll pay for their folly with their lives.
And who the fuck are you to judge them? You roam around the world with no care for folk like us. Sure, you can fight, but you don't have to get up, eat, or fucking die when ordered. All my friends died on someone's orders. You'll never get it.
You're right. I'll never understand. Sorry.
What else do you want?
Nothing.
So long.
Wait for him. What?
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You fool! You'd believe him if he told you it was Sabrina's shin bone. He ripped you off.
We'll see
What?
him
So who was?
The relic will protect me.
Wasn't it him, the relic vendor? Yeah.
Salutations. Relics, artifacts, trinkets and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Well.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear. If only I had that spear now.
Interesting. I really did not expect him, you know. He's not that much of a main character, yet he's now giving us info. That's very nice. I don't like those icons on the right popping up randomly, but
Where's Yahon's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about
oh yes,
that.
you will.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
Because you fucking mentioned him just now.
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well. She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
That freak who burns candles. Who the fuck is that?
So long.
Oh, the visionary. Alright. That barely explains it. These guys are just soldiers. Just soldiers. Nothing more. That's the wrong thing. I wanted to see... Okay, he's out there. Okay, I'll first run to Death Mold. You know, if I'm in the camp, I might as well, you know, turn everything in the camp, so...
You got a black cat.
I'm done with this cursed plague. The enemy have fed you.
Should probably talk to the king as well about this that
Whole
ring.
camp's gone berserk looking for the coins.
Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Spoiled my day.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Well,
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
no, I don't trust you, really.
I think I'll keep it. Maybe I can become a collector myself.
Yeah. Sounds good. Magic dust for what?
I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Alright,
Thanks.
interesting. Well, I'll definitely have a look at that.
Spoken to the king yet?
Indeed, he was delighted to hear he can be cut from the curse.
Great, because I need the medallion of the priest known as Crest. I heard it's in Henselt's possession.
He'll give you nothing until you free him from the curse. Truthfully, I believe I understand him. You have a good chance of perishing when you confront the Draugrs.
Give me a break, Deathmold. The two of you are just afraid I'll leave this entire mess in your hands.
Ah, that is something I do not fear at all, for I know exactly why you're here. As for the king, you may curse him and scold him and call him a fool if you wish, though it's not something I would advise.
Learn anything new about the curse?
The mage on the other side of the fog is also probing the battlefield. A sorceress.
How do you know?
You shall know them by the fruit of their spells. Magic differs with the brain type that generates it. The female mind is simply laid out differently.
It could be Triss.
No, Witcher, it's someone far more powerful.
Interesting.
See you.
Okay, so can't discuss the medallion until then.
We'll have to sit it out like hens
Well,
on
I
their
think,
pegs.
let me just
Till
check.
this mist lifts.
I basically just now have to go talk to the visionary. Yeah, and that one. I didn't talk to the elf yet? What the crap? I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm... Yeah, well, maybe not. Well, yep. Talk to the
It won't just
to the elf, then move on to the visionary.
Spell will lift it.
And because I keep forgetting otherwise, I'm going to read this. Well, so much for that reading part. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but
Greeting.
No talking to the prisoner. What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard you've been helping our lads. Talk away, but be quick. If the corporal sees you, he'll have your balls. And
well,
ours.
I'd like to see him try.
Bloody fat gun. What do you want?
Information. I'm responsible
I?
for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder speech?
Mm-hmm.
De Thurmen en Rendan Fest. Ev de Sale emes up de Mevneslet.
Sea here.
En Ted verletho ken en sterdan verneawert. Erte dreie ep Dwan. Seret en ox wat gern est. Denna Arthur nekwert. Visse ögen. Erle ögen. Ken hat mer. Denna dar emendan. Dak mamert.
That... The first line, I was just like, when the fuck is it going to translate? But then I noticed the subtitles at the end, which is kind of distracting, but interesting info. Who are these guys? Well, I'm guessing the snake medallion is just, you know, a sign of the Kingslayers?
Vekele elefene hestkem.
Niame herth. Este verth. Ep kethen ken hest.
Fuentes ken.
Den kean velt emer dor wat gern.
Vekern me venetres.
En hert ep kianje esme get verth. Se este en kien e diable ep ars kied. Ken jesse de preach.
Mesem treachled. Ken vene de arme hest.
Den neerselle vidde salle in esne geërtj. Veneer senden ert el.
Erte arme. Ne segen hier. Ele sera.
Mekian behent het fen essert. Seret neer ura jasen het. Ertep orks garthe seget en het rothen kem hest. Te ern mothe diarm.
Rathain. Que diables Rathain verderel.
Vesenet rothen deren henselt gerel vurte hen. Den diarme elestrea hen. Ne mer se herth.
Vafel.
Quen erle wat gerne hen linge kren.
Ne me secht.
Oxen en seret est elle kren. Vel melft Gwynblade Kenneth Belk. Vedden emeth Gwynblade. Say at the step gathis en tread winnes. Vafel.
How did you wind up here?
He basically just told us that we suck at Elder speak. Yeah, nice. Thanks. Also, just curious what this quest is now. Yeah, okay. That will just continue when the Redanians arrive. So, we'll head out this way. That guy was named.
Watch the fuck out! You nuts!
Yes, I'm nuts. I'm a Witcher. What do you expect? You can't go through there? What the... What? Really? There's just this little... tiny... bit? That can't be. Come on. You can walk through there. The Christ. So you literally only get a couple of steps. That's not what I had in mind, but okay. Thanks, you basically pissed on me, you asshole. Alright, guess we'll head out the main way. And then, yeah, take a left for once. Where all those drowners have been appearing and, well, then they always got ignored.